הכל כבר? אותנו איפה שצריכים לשמוע אותנו, ובקרוב נדע.
Life of Sarah and not the death of Sarah, and symbolize they live on. Later in the story,
סיפור שמציע מודל על זמני של מנהיג מסיבה אחת פשוטה, סיבה שאין
מפגינה עוצמה מוסרית ומקדשת את החיים.
את כולם! את כולם! בעסקה! בעסקה! את כולם! את כולם! למה הם עדיין בעזה? למה הם עדיין בעזה? את כולם! את כולם! די!
We just want it to finish. We just want Itai to come back home with all the 100 hostages, and we need to go back to our lives. That's what we want. That's why we are here, to stop it, to finish it, because we can't stand anymore. We're here every week for more than 13 months, more than a year, and it's not over.
It's 414 days. It's a very tough day today. There is the Israeli army spokesman said that there is hostages perhaps die in the captivity. They checking that. They are taken to the family, and we are demonstrating of that. It's if one of them is dead, what else can we do? That find the solution of release all the hostages because they died there. And if we lose another one, live one, it's terrible.
October 2023, we said we are 50 years after the Yom Kippur War, and the same attack might happen again because of the evil government that we have. And day after, at the 7th of October, it happened. Same surprise, same attack. That's why we are here in the streets every day.
I feel terrible because we came to this point that we have a prime minister and a minister of defense, or former minister of defense, that are now facing criminal charges in the ICC. It's terrible, and what they're have been charged on is also horrendous. We came here week after week after week and saying, you know, stop the violence, stop the war, focus on releasing the hostages, bring them back, and they haven't, and they continue to not listen to us because Netanyahu is more focused on keeping his coalition, and therefore there was no other reason, or therefore they eventually charged them.
Netanyahu said this week that the Israeli public is not dumb. He was right about that. The Israeli public understand that the blood of the hostages is on Netanyahu's hands, and that Netanyahu does not want to end the war and does not want to bring the hostages back home. He needs the war to continue so he can avoid his ongoing criminal corruption trial. And he's doing this at the expense of the 101 Israeli hostages.